Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable Mrs. Daniar as the lecturer of English for Tourism, and unforgettable to all my friends whom I love. Here, let me introduce myself. My name is Renatullah. I'm from 6th semester of English Department of Islamic University of Darul Ulum Lamongan. Here, I'd like to tell you about planning tours. What is planning tours? Planning tours is a planning process in which transport orders are grouped into tours and put into a certain order. The tour is usually performed by one person or one vehicle. Okay, here I will give you some steps of planning tours. The first step is figure out your travel budget. Before you can even begin to plan a trip, you need to take a good look at your finances and figure out how much money you have to spend on your adventure. This will dictate a lot of the future steps, including where you can travel to and for how long. And the second step is decide on your travel style. It means that are you going to be traveling solo or with a partner, a group or a friend? So you have to decide with whom you will go. Maybe you will go solo or with your couple or with your family. You have to decide it first before you book your flight without asking them this question. Okay, and then the third step is choose a destination. You have to choose your destination first before you go. This step may seem obvious for some. Maybe you already know exactly where it is you want to travel, and that's why you are planning this trip in the first place. So you have to decide your destination. Do your research. Don't forget to do a little digging and make sure that the time of year you plan to travel is optimal. And the fourth step is book transportation. The transportation that you can book is such as the bus, train, plane, or you can rent a car. But before that, do you know where you want to go? If you don't know, check it. Will you go to abroad or just in your own country? You have to check it first before you book the transportation. Okay, and the transportation is there's a package price of the transportation. The package price is such as the open market rate or reg rate. So in the price of the transportation, usually it can be from the reg rate or the discount price to which condition are attached. For the discount is usually when we get a Happy New Year, you will get a discount for your traveling. And the fifth step is book accommodation. After you book your transportation, you have to book your accommodation. Depending on how long your vacation is, you may choose to book all your accommodation ahead of time or none at all. But for instance, if you only have a week, it might be best to arrange your hotels online so you don't waste your previous time trying to figure out accommodation when you'd rather be exploring. So I suggest you that you have to book in online. It will be better for you, and plus you don't want to run the risk of everything being booked up. And the sixth is research things to do. After book accommodation, you can research things to do. This is where the fun really starts. because we love doing research to find out what kind of adventure we can have in a new destination, right? So probably the first place we look when we get curious about the new place. And the last is get travel insurance. This is so important for you because travel insurance is an insurance product that functions as a protector on each of your trips. Possible risks such as companies, flight cancellation, airline accident, travel accident will be covered by this insurance. So directly, travel insurance provides comfort and serenity for you in traveling to your intended destination. So that's all the tips, the steps that you can do before you do your traveling. So you have to plan your tours first, okay? Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you very much. Itulah saya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.